Okay, so my mic was fucking broken for like a minute. Shit. Oh well. Alright, I'm just gonna... hello everyone. Current dish prog 75 to 100. That's it. Long. I'm gonna pin that. Yeah, some people get like an estimate of how much progress I've made so far. I don't know how long this is gonna be though. Probably like, well, it'll probably be like 2 hours, I think. I'm gonna try learning like the drop part. I don't really care about like the first 30% because you're not really gonna be playing it much. So, alright, I'm gonna learn 40 actually. So I'm gonna learn the drop a bit. Okay, so that's a weird triple on that. Yeah, I think I gotta get used to that first. He got rabies! No! I know it's about to be the syphilis. Oh. Oh, good luck to him, I think. I mean, I think Whiskey was like, man, I don't want to do it with checkpoints because I want it to be clean. I mean, you can just like do clean cuts. I don't know. I don't really know what's like the problem with like having cuts. If it's like obvious that it's like a platform with multiple checkpoints, I do get it, but then just like try to make the cuts as clean as humanly possible. Yeah, that feels fucking awesome. But it's also fucking impossible too. I'm hoping this level gets raised. It gets raised. It's mostly a timer. I mean, honestly, I haven't really been finding that much of a problem with like how fast like the pace is, because I already got very used to that when I was like in the rabbit hole era. My main problem is just like the gameplay itself is just hard as fuck. Like, it's just really fucking tight. And the audio? Is the audio good? I don't know, it sounds good. God, this jetpack! I shouldn't be... Ah! One. Your blood. Although there's Whiskey, to be fair, he become with 0 attempts is Gable's classic code. Yeah, I don't know if Whiskey is just like goated like that. Like he just becomes casually like really fucking good at platformer. It's just like his name is not really brought up because he only kind of did combo and nothing else. Because I mean he's like at the top level of classic, so Whiskey is just kind of like locking in on that at the moment. I got rabies in my house. Got that ball. I got rabies inside. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna. Let's try making a thumbnail for one of these. Do it for day 4. Do it for the 4th one. Why am I doing that jump like that? Okay, that jump's like the next struggle, I think. That jump kinda hard. Take that! Every left back! Whoa. you do that. Draw. Oh, okay, alright, that's how you do that part. And then it's fucking impossible jetpack. What? Did you get it? And then that's where I got the run from. Okay, I'll get a 35 right now. You know, fuck it, I'll get it 80 then. It's like stuck up and run. I don't know what to do. Ah. Anyways. Okay, I give up. Wait, no, look at this. If I ever die like that, I'm gonna kill someone. I thought they were bringing a toaster. Well, I'm gonna get a 92 to 100 like this. This is funny. You know what? Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll do a 0-1, I guess. Why not? Yeah, that's my PV so far. I'm just gonna go to the original so I can get like the accurate percentages. Marine alert. Whoa. Okay, yeah, this goes hard. Thirty to 41. That class hard. Nice shit. I think I just need to hit it later. Probably. I am a bee. Ah! 40 to 45. Yeah, too early again. Where's the tips on 30% on this thread? Kinda got too far. Okay. Fuck, so there's nothing. God damn it. Huh? Take back. Take back. Whoa. Yeah, I'm pretty good at 30 to 40, I think. Shit, everyone left. The checkpoint says. Yeah. It would have been cool to like play the full level and stuff, but I do get what I was at it. let's get back. Take back. Also take back. I want to see how far I should get it in this. What did Maddie say again about getting runs was 30 to 48 plus. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Announcements. Oh fuck, the Starlit Archives. Shit. I'll do that later when I finish free runs. Oh no, wait. Afterwards, I know the lyrics though, so oh well, another time. shit. I got pinged again. Shit! Damn it. No, it's not fucking Friday, it's Saturday. Dang it. Ah. Sunday. Saturday. Okay. Yeah, that jetpack's like a huge choke point. So far. What? Ah, shit! No, I got to the jetpack and then I died to the drop off. Fuck! I'm getting used to the jetpack now, so that's nice. Dude, I get! They're all fucking cooking me so far. Oh, hello, Taduklin. Whoa. Yes! Yeah! I'm clapping that. Clap. Ooh. Alright. 30 to 52. And then like some dots like signify the fucking place where there's not really anything. Alright, pin. Whoopee. I'll do that later. When Johnny blood. Gotta have 434. Look, yeah, I am. I just got like a good run. and like here, so I can like do from 48 now, which is nice. Whoa. I think I'm gonna do it from 60 actually. I'm gonna go back to this. What was that? No wait, that car. Na, na, na. Doing 65 to 75 is already hard enough. Oh god. It's gonna be a fucking impossible run to achieve. Hello, Draco. This racket is calling indeed. Whoa. Nah, this is gonna be tier 25. What the? I mean, I don't know if it's like actually like combo difficulty, but I don't know, it gets pretty close to that at the very least. Ah, shit. Like, it gets really close to being that. I'm gonna cut these. I'm gonna like, I'll cut the raw. I mean cut like the clip where I got 30 to 52 seconds, send it on TPL right now. There. Compressor. Boom. 19. Alright, continue. How much was that? I don't know what it was, but definitely not enough. How do you do that one? That one. What is that? What is that doing? Wait, how big was that run actually? YouTube. Yeah, the level. That was like no. Was that like a 72. What did I die again? Okay, yeah, that run wasn't even that wasn't that good of a run actually. Dang. Did it. Oh, nice. Is that like a as far as possible click, or is it like a hard, like timing one? Dish right. Yeah, that's very true. We only dealing with one rag out of multiple. After all. Shit. It's alright. Whoa. There's ARGs. Yeah, this is an ARG. You gotta die to 37%, and then you gotta die to 41 3 times, and then that's gonna open a Steam game, and then like binary code and shit. Whoa. And that's right. I mean, it could happen. Who knows? Like, oh shit. Fuck, it's raining. Shit. It's raining. I wasted it! I'm just gonna go from 48. Oh shit! Oh! Oh! Ah! 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 Damn! Holy shit! Cryo sphere. What? Who's that? Yo, hello. Oh, the combo song.
Actually, it's the Lorraine one. Actually.
No, the real convolution song is a fucking it's a fucking Not Like Us matchup. I'm telling you, that's a real way to play combo. At a time. Holy shit, this part's hard.
how much was that? Oh, 48 to 58. That's a hard ass fucking part. That's a... God damn, that's a hard click. It's a hard ass click. Speedrun. No. Estoy haciendo otra puntera. Anyway, hola Real Mauta. Hello Shakies. Virus Peter Pan.
¿Qué es virus Peter Pan?
¿Qué es it? Ah, es normal. Con otro hermano a otro nivel. Alright. Back to the rag. Otro tiempo. Vamos de abajo. Voy a estar casi una ROM mejor desde 30 ahora mismo. I think I'm just gonna get a better run for 30 for now. Bum, ba, da, bum, ba, bum, ba, dum, bum, bum.
Whoa.
Bum, bum, ba, da, bum. What the freak?
Yo, which level? Quadratic function? Quadratic function. By Twister Dude? This level? Oh shit, good luck on it. Oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh shit. Oh. Ah! Ah! All right. Yeah, that seems cool. What tier is it actually though? 9-11. All right. Yeah, yeah. Hope you can beat it and stuff. And even the hardest. Look at the end. Wait, hold on. What are those double clicks? Oh fuck. Rim Jim. What the fuck? Yeah, fuck, I'm gonna play it. I wanna see how bad that spam actually is. That's a spam puff. That's definitely a spam part. I'm gonna play it because I feel like playing more. I'm not doubting that this level is fun because it looks cool. Like, it's just really fucking funny that you just have that in there. Like, it's just look at like this level seems like it doesn't like actually like ruin it if you're like good at spam, I guess. There's also a math equation at the end. Oh, hello, Maddie. Sorry, you caught me playing another level. I'm curious about it, and I wanted to see it. This track's gonna fucking kicking my ass right now. If I'm being like completely honest, like, you are not lying. 48 to like 75 is fucking impossible. Like, I haven't even got into like the like 60. Like at all. What's the math equation though? No, I'm not gonna beat it. I'm just doing a quick practice run for the fun. See. Already like I already have like a good idea of what I want to do as an next artist and like classic and stuff. What the fuck? Oh! Okay, I got it. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Tuna. The symbols are numbers. No, the answer is given, but you gotta find how to get to that. Where? What? Forgot how to video went. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what's it? Can you find... What? Alright, that's it. Yeah, it's also fucking nightmarish, but good luck on it. That's a spam. Alright. levels when I go fucking good and then now some of the ship's like 75% of the difficulty, and the other 25 is the end spam. Very fascinating. Okay, yeah, the spam is definitely harder than just 25% of it. That spam is hard as fuck. Wait. PRL? You know speedrunning a beat? I mean it is low key, but I don't know. I see the I see the vision on I see the vision in mid level. I kind of do. Yeah, I can imagine. God, that clip. I feel like any level really can be fun if it's like the right person playing it. Hopefully the beating experience is as fun as learning it. I have summer vacation to try that game. Just know which one you think is more enjoyable, really. Or the one you think you're more capable of.
My hand.
It hurt. It hurts. Really like looking for classic.
Yeah, go for it. I think you can do it. I like this one in time. 'Cause there's like quite a lot of it, of like easier extreme that are like on like the skill level that you could like realistically do them.
Have a good place to do them.
Oh shit! Epic.
For Forbidden Island.
You. Okay, yeah, you're definitely capable. You can 1000% beat 5 trains in this year. Like, holy shit. Yeah, it's raining so fucking much. Holy shit. Mm. Mm. Yeah, that does happen quite a bit. When you just like don't believe you're like as good as you are, I guess. Hmm. Wait, you what album? Yeah, that break seemed to do a lot. Loki. Ooh.
Wow.
A former.
Yeah, they're both very different. What was your thoughts on Serenity on that point though?
Well, kind of estimating how good a run. Fair.
I'm gonna get into different things.
First didn't really catch me.
Yeah, it was kind of like the same when I did my first one. It was like Stratus, and I beat it in like 3 days, and I was like, what the fuck, I could do that? And then I beat IQ, and I mean, then I didn't really do much because I was too focused on platformer, but like, I did Rivers recently, and that was really fun. It's a really good level. I love it. Pop down, bella dog.
Your calculator board says
boom. There. Fixed. I'm gonna do one attempt, why not? I'll try 2 attempts, because I want... Okay, 3 attempts, because that attempt was kinda stupid. Okay, 4 attempts, because that was kinda stupid. Okay, yeah, like... Yeah. I wonder when... Okay, fuck it, I'll get my daily 4 attempts on this. Why not? Record.
you have to do the computer to be level.
I don't think so.
Like if I did something like codependence with brother.
No, I don't think so. No. I mean, like, no. Like both sides need to be beaten at the same time for the level to be considered completed. Like again, I'm not really sure about like the logistics of like the globe system. Can I get... I mean, if it's allowed on Aerodol, just do it, TBH. Like, in-game stats aren't that important. I just don't think, like, lists, like, RobTop really agrees with that, like, the lists, but, like, man, who the fuck cares about RobTop's opinion, TBH? And just do what you want. And I just wasted a fucking 4 attempts. Right. What it is the body teeth smelling going right now, double uppercut, smelling tonally, little age, chicken with everything, paper somebody, shimmering, go to another let's ear low, back ahead like. Society with stats. Oh, yeah, that sounds rough. God, like I hope nothing like that happens again. So stupid. Okay. Also, just kills you like that. Those will have weird stats. Yeah! Wait, how far is that? How far is that? So you're oh god. Shit. Damn. Whoa. I'm 45 scores, but I like 6. You're nowhere here. What? Where are you? Shit. Straight. Oh no! Yeah, I forgot. Okay, you got 1, 7, 6. Okay, yes, fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up. you got completely fucked over that, damn. Ah! There's one. What's the point? I'm gonna pick this comment and okay, I don't feel like playing that level actually. I haven't seen it. They weren't able to. They probably is man TS Bonamot SMH. Another time. You don't want to be like Mario Kirby and reset stats. Yeah, I should. Yeah, that would be hell. And plus, you don't even hack. You just got bugged. I got rabies inside. I don't usually let that affect me, but I feel like people had definitely figured out I was lying when they searched my user and final stats and never do a second thought. Damn. Yeah, I don't really know how to help out in that. Dish drugs, dish cocaine, dish heroin. Oh. Oh. Okay, I can like very easily get like. I seen him I'm dead.
Wow.
The profile is. How's Gumbo video going? I have not done that much progress on it actually. I'm kind of like procrastinating, I guess, if you can say that. What do you still have? I deadass thought that was you. I'm not gonna lie. For like the longest time. Oh wait, fuck! I have to note the fucking run, right? Fair 52, 48 to. Fuck! Where did I die again? I forgot. No, I just need to check on the on TBL. I posted when I got there. 48 to 62. Yeah, 48 to 62. There we go. It didn't fucking post. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Alright, new pinned message. Hello, Skywalker 14. Creating Tecum's Needle. Yo. No way. How hard? Fuck! Oh, God.
What's between two minds? Anyone is in the same. That's a man. Shabalaba ding dong. Shabalaba ding dong. Sorry, this is a villain R is jump performance.
Oh shit. Epic.
I'm commenting for my own show. Oh.
Man, this jump is kinda like bloodbath at 100 dBH.
I will give like a comparison. Normally you do sets in order of
In order of like difficulty.
Kingdom, Cascade Kingdom type triple jump difficulty 4 out of 10 found improvement by user.
Alright. I'm kinda confused, but alright. Those who jump. Dude, God, I can't even get this fucking level in 4 runs. God.
These, from what?
From my ass. From my booty cheeks. From my culazo.
Wondering where after see I know the context.
Alright. Yeah, my fucking brain is gonna do like a gigantic amount of backflips trying to like understand at the moment.
I get a enough computer I can stream and all.
Yeah, I hope you get it. Epic PC. They're pretty epic, I'd say. Do the jump! Yeah, that would be awesome. You should have just just add like random bullshit in like the fucking OPS overlay. Like, not gonna lie. It's also fucking metal carry, god. Fucking yes. Ugh. It's like 75 from where? That's weird.
And I'm sorry there because I was so fucking pissed off. I asked right rage quit, but you just and
And then you fucking beat it, goddamn. Whoa. Alright, on that. 58 to 75, 76. Yeah, 75. And the 75 one is more just like 74. There we go. I think that's enough for today.
Recreation of Crust Cove.
I'll just watch
Pizza
the
Tower.
fucking...
Now,
Jam.
I'm just as unhealthily I'd lose a few points for that. Red World by... I'm not going to read that. Is an absolute... Our next honorable mention, we have Ocean Dive by Carbonok at 24th place. Someone...
I wanna watch the jam thing now. Yeah, good.
So it's been about 14 months
I'm gonna watch it.
since I announced...
I'm
my
watching the
creator
jam
contest.
gauntlet.
The Jam Gauntlet contest. What I didn't expect
I'm
when I
watching this
started
now.
contest was for some of the entries to blow up into mainstream GD as, like, pretty well-known classic levels. But we'll get around to that later. I want to be honest and upfront in the opening of this video, so let me tell you where things are at. A long time ago, I came up with an idea. I thought it would be cool to have a series of levels where the player has to collect a different artifact of some kind. I
Yep.
went with gems because I have no originality and just basically ripped off the Chaos Emeralds from Sonic. Now, after making 2 levels in this series, I pretty quickly realized that this is a massive amount of work and eventually decided to turn to crowdsourcing for the rest of them.
LOL.
But if I'm being honest, since I originally came up with this idea, I've completely lost interest in it. I don't know if I will ever do anything with these crystals again, and if I do, it'll be very minimal stuff.
Damn.
That feels kind of weird to say. It's kind of hard to say when this contest has blown up to just the proportions it has. But I'm a grown-up, I have to make hard decisions sometimes.
Those who blow up.
Still, I wanted to send this series off with a bang, and a bang it will get.
I haven't really like seen most levels. The only ones I know about is like the big three, I think. So I wanna see like the other levels. Yeah.
In this video,
I guess like Ficken did a level for this too, so I hope he does. I hope my buddy does well.
These levels were judged
too.
not just by me, but by me and my lovely team of judges. These guys really helped a lot. It's nice to not have the entire responsibility of the placement of each levels go like completely on me. It's kind of gives me some peace of mind. So yeah, you should give them all a warm thank you. Except Foxycat, who didn't judge a single entry, but they did make this art. What's the art for? Well, I'm glad you didn't ask. I personally will select 5 of my favorite levels from the top 10 for my very own Jam Gauntlet. This will be slightly different from the top 5 winners. I'll try to select an even spread of difficulties, and also focus on levels with a memorable theme. These will be canon to the Jam Factory universe. But without further ado, here's some honorable mentions. Yeah, we'll get to the results eventually. Hey, surprise! I'm actually recording this part later.
What?
So after working on this video for
Liar.
a while, I really felt like I should add more honorable
Nunca voy a
mentions
activar Windows
than
por
I
si
have.
acaso. Nunca.
So the voiceover
Nunca lo voy a
for
hacer.
most of these is being recorded separately. I thought I'd start our honorable mentions off with places 20 through 11. This contest had so many good entries, and I'd feel kind of bad about not at least mentioning these. So at 20th place we have Water Factory by Waterbound. Most of this deco is pretty solid, though this wave part falls off a lot, kinda out of nowhere. This was one of many factory-themed entries. SS Wubbaduck by Mr. Stock is a pretty solid level. While its decoration isn't quite on par with our top 10, I didn't see any other spaceship-themed levels, and I think that could have been a really cool premise for the Gauntlet. The Biggest Heat by Albergrasser is very well put together visually, though the theme doesn't really immediately jump out to me. And yeah, these levels just keep getting better. The Time Machine by Veyulina is an overall pretty cool looking level with a really fun premise and really good energy. Though the song cuts off in this one part in a way that feels really jarring.
Bruh.
I did lose a few points for that. Red World by... I'm not going to read that, is an absolute delight. The creator may not have cooked with this one, but they GD is rated 9 stars on the servers, but was intended to be a demon, and it's not getting in the gauntlet, so it's fine to include it here. There were a few desert-themed levels, but this is one of the best. Very fun and looks pretty polished. Sewer Scaperer by I'm a Yellow Guy has a...
I have not heard of these.
Didn't really see sewer themes done that much. This level looks very
I wonder
nice,
where like
though it does
the Apple
play
level
very
plays.
safe. The level looks pretty samey throughout, and it doesn't really try a lot just outside of looking nice. Dead Sea Ghosts by Noisy is a very unique entry. I don't really know what the theme is. This might be referencing something I haven't seen. This also doesn't really fit the contest style, but it's a sick level either way. I love Northwest Manor by Rocky105. Haunted House is surprisingly a pretty underdone theme, and this level pulls it off really well. Would have been kinda cool if this placed, not gonna lie.
Penis.
It's just a bit rough around the edges and parts. Bonus points for the Gravity Falls race.
Where's the fucking level?
And finally,
Where's the fucking level?
place entry is Cloud Top Journey by J07.
Where's the fucking one?
Parts and pretty derivative.
Where's the fucking level now?
This level could stand to do its own thing more. I did want you all to use a similar style to me, but a good few levels feel like they copy more than just the style of Glorious Fortress or Cellar Path. They copy a lot of specific, like, designs and aspects, and some levels just straight up parts of Glorious Fortress and Cellar Path. This level isn't as bad as a lot of those entries, though. Its offenses are pretty minor. This mostly placed so high because the energy is done really, really well. The sound effects in this level are a little too loud, but other than that, the music representation is really good. If you want to see exactly how all the levels in this contest were ranked, you can check out the forum in the description that me and the judges used. 59 separate entries ended up being judged, so you can go ahead and have a look at those. But, without further ado, it's time for the top 10.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, we're actually doing that now. Good old 10th place. We've got a bit of a history together. Anyway, at 10th place we got Runaway Rail. The fact that a level this good is 10th place in my own contest kind of blows my mind.
28.
The decoration is super polished, the world feels very dynamic and alive. I especially really loved that Xeniax, the creator, made a little story around how the player gets the red crystal.
Oh.
In classic Western fashion, you rob it from the nearby bank, and you gotta fight the sheriff to keep it.
I'm the
This is a lot
sheriff, I
cooler
don't like
than what
having
most levels
crystal.
did, which was just stick the gem at the end and call it good. Didn't really do more than that. To be fair, in Glorious Fortress and Cellar Path I did kind of just stick the crystal at the end, so I'm not surprised most people did that, but I like that this level does more. This level also has one part where the train explodes and the camera spins around and round as you try to escape its scattered debris. This is very similar to a certain part.
Wait, hold on. How many attempts do I have on this? 4, 8, 4, 5. Four, 8, 4, 5 plus 6, 4, 5, 9. Oh god, 11. Fuck. Alright, that's all I wanted to check.
The event level, Noel Electra. But honestly, even if the execution is simpler here, I kind of like it more. The gameplay's pretty fun, although I will complain that the entire level is just cube game mode. It's kind of interesting what they were going for, but I feel like it would have been better if they just changed up the game modes more. The decoration isn't the most impressive in this contest, but it's still pretty solid. And overall, this is a pretty fun level.
Oh, it's just gonna show like the level now. Oh hell no, Sheriff Man. One, two, three, let's go. No. Yo, you got back to the gym, let's go. Yeah, they keep the. It's kind of just like too much cube, TBH.
To continue our honorable mentions, we have the Not Mayo Volcano by Super King Fisher at 59th place.
Not me.
I totally forgot to mention, I had a few people go through all the entries and curate specific levels that were actually worth judging, and so we didn't go through all like 200 entries in the forum, we only went through like a fourth of them. Which is why CC5 Machine wasn't last place. I'm not entirely sure why this was curated, but there isn't any Mayo I could see, so the name doesn't lie. For our next honorable mention, we have Ocean Dive by Carbonok at 24th place. Some of you might be a little surprised to see this not in the top 10. The level looks amazing and plays really well, don't get me wrong. It's just that it's kind of a one-for-one recreation of Crust Cove from Pizza Tower. Now, I'm just as unhealthily addicted to Pizza Tower as the next guy, one of my favorite games, but me and the judges were kind of looking for a bit more originality from these entries.
Yeah, that's fair.
Still, outside the context of this contest, I really like this level. It's fun, and a nice nod to one of my favorite games. Oh my god, Pizza Tower's so good. Do yourself a favor, buy it on Steam right now. And speaking of Steam, At 9th place, we have It's Steampunk by Minigun GD77. I like this level, though I don't entirely agree with its placement. I think its decoration is pretty messy and unpolished. Most of the judges seem to really like its gameplay, though it's not personally my taste. This level throws a lot of rapid inputs and game mode changes, and is overall pretty hard to read, which is never something I prefer in levels. I always prefer when levels have simpler, like more gimmicky gameplay that's more timing and control based. Still, even if I don't like it, I guess this gameplay score speaks for itself. Overall, I think this is still a pretty cool level with a lot of charm. Steampunk also wasn't a theme we saw that much of. The music representation and energy are really good, and overall a pretty solid level that I can't complain got 9.
And then shows the booking. Hey. There's old school. It's not really fucking fun, I'm not gonna lie. Like, holy shit, it's going everywhere. Oh! I'm falling down, I gotta pick up this gem.
At 57th place, we have The Pink Storm by Yeet Mist 2. I just find it funny how most of the level is purple and not pink, despite the name. Pretty strong opening, though. At 54th place, we have Exploration Diary with 2 Ys by Zien. This level is cool. It has some genuinely impressive animations, though, which is crazy, since most of the level looks like, well, this. And finally, for this batch of honorable mentions, we have Jungle Overgrowth by Ghostly. I have to admit, this is a level. 10th place. Now, let me riddle you this. Where do you think your minerals, really come from? The ground? Think again. At number 8, we have Mineral Company by Dead 4 Beats. This is a really cool looking level with a solid theme and pretty solid progression. The art style is clearly a bit reminiscent of 2003 Devon, but it still fits within the general style this contest was going for. This level also has some pretty cool aspects that are unique to it, specifically. Detailed parallax backgrounds like this one aren't quite like anything else I've seen, and they add a lot of immersion.
Is it just me or is it like lying in
Gameplay
it shit done,
amazing,
like the robots lacking?
Overall, a very solid level.
Rah, we're evil robots. We're gonna kill you. We are mining rocks because we're robots. Whoa. Oh, the woman duck, no. Biological newts. You are now at the mines. Find the gem, please. You need it. I'm a big boy. Yeah, you climbed it. Ah, I got beaten up by the skeleton. Help.
Mineral Company wasn't the only Devon-styled level in this contest. Mud Bulwark by Thicken sits at 31st place.
Oh.
Overall, I think this is a pretty solid level with some great vibes. I mostly placed it as low as I did for two reasons. One is that while Mineral Company took some inspiration from Devon's levels, this looks much more like it really is just straight up a Devon level.
Damn.
The gameplay is also not that good. Cool level though. My favorite part is probably these low poly looking backgrounds that remind me of like N64 or PlayStation graphics. I think it's a cool aesthetic and it fits the level. Unmatted sits at spot 53. This is a pretty decent level,
It looks like a normal
but it's just like a design level. It looks like this was originally made for a different contest and just kind of thrown into this one. So yeah, I don't really know what you expected, Sidor. Now at number 7, we have what's probably the funnest level in this entire contest. The Underground by Funky Fries has the highest gameplay score out of any entry, being just 4 points shy of a literal perfect score. Seriously, this is a blast to play and I'd highly recommend going for it. The decoration is also pretty good, very clean and well put together. The energy in this level is done really, really well, which works in tandem with the click-synced and well-flowing gameplay to create a really fun experience. The only thing I'll really criticize about this level is that it does have a pretty big lack of originality. This level uses quite a few ideas from Glorious Fortress at the beginning, and I don't mind that too much, since it's a small portion of the level, and I can see the idea that this level is like supposed to branch off of the same general area Glorious Fortress takes place in. But then the theme after that is Underground, which kind of is just the same as Cellar Path. And a lot of these designs,
I can't find
especially
it.
the way these bricks are laid out, does feel very just taken from Cellar Path. But at least other than those things, this level does have a unique identity of its own. It doesn't completely copy Glorious Fortress in the same way some of these levels did. But I have to admit, it would have been really cool to see what Funky Fries could have pulled off if they were to use more of an innovative theme. Either way, it's still a fantastic level, and huge congrats on getting the weekly demon.
We are mining again, yeah. Oh hell no, someone died already. God fucking damn. Bum, bum, ba-dum, dum, dum, doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Unmade? What, unmade it? Okay, this seems like a really... Oh yeah, it's right there. Fucking missed it. I'm a dumbass. I should play the weeklies more often. Ba-ba. 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 Ah, go up! Ah! Yeah, those look sick. Oh, what happened, you? Okay, nah, bro got consumed by the gym.
Our next honorable mention is Robotic Arm by Gold Source. This is a really cool level, but sadly, it wasn't submitted in the form or created for this contest in the first place. Just barely making it into the top 50, we have Stew Factory by French Stew. This level's just funny. And Tori goes so hard. At 43rd place, we have Crystal Caverns by Nemo Ding. This is a cute level with a lot of charm, and Nemo made a series on their channel about building this, and I think that's pretty cool. You should check it out. While the Underground is the most fun level in this contest according to its score, Weird Fishes by Aikati also has pretty incredible gameplay. And that's kind of extra impressive considering this is an insane demon, so the bar is a lot higher. This level was barely turned in on time. The only reason it made it is because I left the form open while we were judging, so we're pretty lucky to have it. This level is honestly incredible. The only reason it didn't place a lot higher than it did is the fact that it doesn't really match the style of Glorious Fortress or Cellar Path. I think the pixelated style is really well done. Aikati has their own unique thing going with their pixel art levels. They are very different from other pixel art levels you see, and I appreciate that. This is probably their best work yet. Outside of the context of this contest, I think this is an incredible level. I really like it, and I hope it gets a legendary rate. Although me and the judges did have a couple other criticisms, not just about the style match. One I personally have is that the level could have used a lot more camera movement and effects going to the music. It feels pretty static in some parts, considering the intensity of the song. Another criticism a lot of us judges had is that some of the parts last for just way too long. Mainly this UFO section that would have been a lot more immersive if the second half was changed up in some significant way. And the last criticism I got from a couple judges is that this level just doesn't have a lot of fishes for a level named Weird Fishes. Like, sure, it has some, but it could use more. And the fishes it does have are also just not that weird. False advertising much. But all in all, this is a very polished and incredibly fun level with some great atmosphere and a strong theme. I'd highly recommend trying to beat it if it's within your skill range.
Oh fuck. I think he's gonna get River Souls. We're gonna get him bored. Oh.
At 41st place, we have With a Gun and a Burger. We found it, guys. This is the level of all time. I don't know, this level looks nice. It mostly placed pretty low because it copies a lot from Glorious Fortress, and I don't think it really knows what it wants to be. Also, if you've ever ate something and then you violently throw up after for whatever reason, how you feel about that food is about how I feel about America right now. At 35th place, we have Temple Travel. This level is kind of janky and rough around the edges. I don't know, it just has a certain charm to it. I can definitely see the passion that was put into this. Also, this coin is really cool. It's like a Mario Galaxy style coin where you have to collect the 5 coin fragments. That's a really fun idea. And so now it's time for the long-awaited Top 5. Now, what's better than 2 good apples? Why do you need 2
bad
good ones when you can just have 1 bad apple? This morally ambiguous fruit right here has worked his way to number 5, with a little help from his creator, Atomic Rest. This level kind of made rounds in the GD community when it came out, and it's a pretty iconic level that I'm happy to have as number 5. Crabs, with a K, is just such a fun boss concept. This level is oozing with charm and personality, and is also just really fun to play. I'm not going to comment on that many specifics, but I do really love the way the schoolhouse bounces to the music here. It's so goofy in like the best way possible. This entire level is just goofy in the most fun, charming way possible.
Yeah, I love it because of that.
So yeah, this level isn't really what I had in mind when I created this contest. It's better. This became one of the most iconic levels submitted for a pretty good reason. I'm pretty sure I saw references to this level in multiple other entries. So great job, Atomic Rest. You're good at marketing, I'll give you that.
20 years ago.
Okay, holy shit! I need to go. I need to eat dinner soon. I cannot stay watching the levels.
Run-of-the-mill modern level might seem pretty unassuming on the surface, but what if I were to tell you that instead of a song, this entire level uses only construction noises? Innovation at its finest, if I might say. Seriously though, how do you think of this? I heard over the grapevine a couple people were speculating that Real Legends by Tiklos might make it into the top 10, though it ended up at 29th place. This level looks pretty cool, and I appreciate the effort that went into it, but I kind of get the feeling this wasn't originally made for the contest. I mean, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but it feels like they just stuck a gem at the end of a random level. It seems like it kind of fits the contest style. To be honest, I don't really know what the theme of this level is, but still a pretty solid level, and I think it deserved the epic rate it got. Frozen Factory by Attack Riders has a really cool theme. I actually thought of making a level with this exact same theme using Ciceran's Winter Bliss from Castle Crashers, but I was probably never gonna make that, so it's cool to see it done justice here. One thing me and the judges liked about this level is this sign saying the blue crystal causes blizzards. It's like an extra layer of world building involving the crystal that a lot of these levels didn't try to do. Like I said with Runaway Rail, since I didn't do much with the crystals in my own levels, I didn't expect to see other people do a lot with theirs either, but it's still really cool to see the couple of entries that did.
A lot of cool levels.
The main problem I have with this level is that for some reason it's all robot gameplay, and most of it is just, like, normal jumps. It would have been really cool to see what this level could have been with more dynamic gameplay, but overall, still a pretty solid level. Don't mind me. I'm just chillin' on the cloud by MSL. This level looks really good. Like, we're getting into some pretty impressive territory at this point. It does take clear inspiration from Air Supply, Windstorm, and Hopping Over Puddles, though it also does its own thing, and those are awesome levels to take inspiration from, completely based. Overall, a really beautiful level with some pretty fun gameplay. The only part I didn't like playing was this spider. It's a little awkward, but the rest of the level's really fun. The atmosphere and music representation are done pretty well, though I think this level has the same issue as Weird Fishes, where it could use some more camera movement and effects to add that extra layer of energy in some parts. But anyway, a super solid level that definitely deserved the 4th place it got.
Oh, should I use the... Hey.
Let's give a little.
Here's Journey by Studio
Wario,
Flying Dragon, and Totally Guessed. Starts off honestly pretty weak, though the later parts are actually pretty good. This is definitely one of the levels that took too much inspiration from Glorious Fortress, copying a lot more than just the style. But outside of that, this is actually a pretty cool level, and especially this quick time event thingy, like the fight the cube has against this knight. It's so cool, I love this thing. All its little character animations, it goes really hard. Shattered Realms by The Bun sits at 28th place. I don't know, I just personally feel like this deserves to place higher. I guess the other judges didn't agree with me. I rated this 8 points above the average. I don't know, I like it. If it was just my score that counted here, this would be 14th place. So that's like half of what it actually is. So, I don't know. Oh well, can't
So
win them
shouldn't
all.
bu-
And
No,
finally,
don't diss
I
it.
wanted to mention
That's a risk.
sandstone shafts. Technically, this is tied with both 19th and 20th place. The forum just happened to put this at spot 21, but I did also go over multiple other desert-themed entries, so this one wasn't as interesting to me as SS Wabaduck or Water Factory, but it's still a pretty solid level. Nearly 2 years ago,
Tough read.
I released the results for my 4th creator contest. The premise being that every level needed to be locked to the in-editor grid. The winning level for that contest was a little project called Core Complex by Z Nickname. An absolutely incredible level considering the limitations. I'd never heard of Z Nickname before, but it was immediately apparent from this level that they are very talented. So I was really excited when I saw they were making a sequel for this contest. And let me tell you, this level does not disappoint. Incredible atmosphere, very well put together designs, just overall a really solid level with a strong and immersive theme. I love it. There are a couple weak points of this level. This level runs pretty bad. The performance is not good. Most of the judges got pretty bad frames on this, so that's a bit of a disadvantage. And the other thing is that just overall the level is pretty hard to see. You need a pretty bright monitor to see all the details, which is a shame because there's so many of them to appreciate. This level definitely would have benefited from better contrast. I wouldn't necessarily say to make the whole thing lighter, but I don't think it would have ruined the gritty theme to make the darks darker and the lights quite a bit lighter. If anything, I think that would add to the level. Still, those are kind of minor nitpicks, and all things considered, this level definitely deserves its number 3 spot.
Alright, top 2.
That never got finished.
The top
Our
2.
Top 2. I wanted to talk about some of the really cool entries that never got finished in time. This Is My Domain by Windraft would have easily been one of the best looking entries. The gameplay's a little and this veers off a decent amount from the contest style, but it still looks really, really good. Outlaw by Xenon has a very polished, colorful look to it that fits exactly what this contest was going for. It's really a shame this was never finished in time, though Runaway Rail still managed to do the Western theme a lot of justice. Cesspool has that usual Brain Eater charm.
No!
I'm very excited to see Brain Eater making an entry, and I'm kind of sad he didn't finish.
No, not the
I
Brain
love
Eater
Brain
level.
Eater's levels. He's made some really good ones.
Dang.
It looks like they focused more on Hideout instead of working on this, which is pretty based. Hideout is really good. Man, I'm so glad that level got its deserved spot in the Space Gauntlet. Top Secret by Finstar has some really sick 3D effects,
What the
and
fuck was
this
that?
easily would have placed if it was finished. And this unnamed entry by Carroty Spice had some arguably even cooler 3D effects. This looks really sick. This was apparently inspired by a trip to Japan, which is kind of cool, I guess. I don't know, Carroty just really seemed to want me to mention that. Another solid level that definitely would have placed if it was finished. And finally, Shining Paladin by Derek is a really cool, somewhat Yo-Read inspired level. Doesn't exactly fit the style of this contest, but it's a pretty sick level either way. So, I guess we're to the top 2
Top 2.
now. For those of you who have been following the contest, you probably have a pretty good idea exactly what these are going to be. When I created this contest, I didn't really expect to see some of the most iconic levels in Geometry Dash get submitted. Didn't really foresee that one, so there's been a lot of talk around a certain level that got both mythic and became the first unplanned event level ever in the game, garnering millions of downloads and views on YouTube. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say this level beats I Spy in popularity, which is completely insane. Before this mysterious unknown level released, what could it be? We were all pretty sure another level would win. One with far less popularity. A bit of
Wait,
a
forgot about
niche
Charles
level,
didn't win?
not exactly mainstream. But even though this level doesn't have the same kind of brazen flair, the same jaw-dropping effects and animations, it still holds a special place for me. And even if it's not that popular of a level, I still would like to say that this is one of the most atmospheric and immersive levels I have ever seen in this game. Which is why I'm proud to announce it won! Shenanigans by Yuri and Airs got second.
I got fucking tricked. God.
Place. I'm genuinely kind of afraid to say that, but it's what happened. The scores don't lie. That's how it turned out. You can put the pitchfork down. Down? I said down. Okay, but seriously, don't go after any of the judges who placed this at number 2. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. This level will be forever cemented as one of the most iconic Geometry Dash creations ever made, regardless of its spot on my silly contest. Don't worry about it, it's still crazy. Anyway, this level is insane. Like I said, it has pretty much surpassed I Spy levels of popularity. I asked Nexus, and apparently I Spy hit 700,000 views in its first 2 weeks, while Skeletal Shenanigans reached about 7 times that.
What?
What the I mean, I guess I can see why. Yurid is easily one of my favorite creators in Geometry Dash, for I feel pretty good reason. He's created many timeless classics like Beat Demon, a level with some of the most fluid animation of its time, Floating Outskirts, a platformer level before platformer mode even existed, with all the mechanics created completely from scratch. On top of that, it's just a very fun level with like a lot of content. Vermin Queen, the only platformer level of its difficulty that I'll actually touch. And now, with the help of Airs, the two have created possibly the most iconic level in this entire game, like, pretty much ever. I don't think that's an exaggeration. Like, maybe unless you're counting the main levels, or the classics like Nine Circles or Bloodbath. Yeah, this level's insane, and I still can't wrap my head around its impact. Airs did a good few things to help with making this level. Making a few backgrounds, some block designs, color grading the level apparently. Though Yuri did make the majority of it. Man, where do I start? This level is so just like oozing with personality. And a bit of lava too. I don't think I've seen a mythic level do what this one does before. They all either just look really good, or are full games made in platformer mode, or both. But this level's different. This level innovates. It really knows how to just do one thing right in each part and focus on that in a way that makes it so memorable. The zooming parallax as you're fired out of this cannon. The way this skull consumes the moon. This Cuphead-looking boss fight with some 3D effects and some of the coolest animations I've ever seen in this game. This whole chase sequence. The way all these skeletons are animated as they fight each other for the crystal. Even this end screen, which was not only inspired by Glorious Fortress, but the outline is actually by the same exact person who made the outline for the Glorious Fortress end screen. By the way, it's really cool comparing these two end screens side by side and seeing just how much Arc Draws has improved. So anyway, there are so many iconic moments in this level. Even the way it opens immediately sets the tone. The decoration all looks super good. The gameplay is really fun. The theming and atmosphere are done super well. And this manages to stay in a pretty similar style to Glorious Fortress and Stellar Path, while also very much innovating on its own identity. This is very much the perfect level for this contest, and as a whole, I can see why this is becoming an all-time classic. Oh my god, amazing job to Ayers and Yoreed for putting together this masterpiece of a level.
Oh. I wanna see first. I mean, we've already. All right, I'll like show. It's gonna escape again. So I wanna see the forgotten part.
Forgotten Metropolis by
Yo.
Ludwig managed to get first place by a whopping half a point.
Oh.
It was really close. While this level might not be as instantly iconic as Skeletal Shenanigans, I'm still not surprised it placed this high. This level blew my mind when it came out, and it still does. The atmosphere is just so unreal. I love it. If you haven't seen or played this, then I'd highly suggest you check it out. It's a beautiful level with really pretty fun gameplay, and it definitely deserved the highest atmosphere score out of any level submitted. The way you slowly rise through this abandoned city, the detailed, torn-apart environment, all the atmospheric effects like rain and fog and clouds flying past, this water, this freaking water, with like the gradient triggers, it looks so good! This will be water graphics in 2005. This level is incredibly well crafted with so much attention to detail. This warping part here is super iconic, and overall this is just such an amazing experience to play. While I do think Skeletal Shenanigans probably deserved the win, it was really close despite this level getting a lot less attention, and at the end of the day, I can see why this won. I know there's probably going to be a lot of people who are genuinely, really upset about that,
Lol.
but this was the decision the judges made, and at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. So I want to reiterate, please don't harass any of the judges over this. I feel like I really need to make that clear. But yeah, good job to Ludwig on the win. He's an incredibly talented and underrated creator, and you should definitely check him out. This really is a whole David and Goliath situation. Anyway, here's the level.
Okay,
Enjoy.
What? Water! I wonder if this is gonna bring more attention to this level specifically. If I could have won. Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Ah, he went away. GD look weird.
Is there more video? Okay, there is more.
So, now I bet you're all wondering exactly what the Jam Gauntlet will look like. And here's the part where I talk about that. Like I mentioned earlier, this isn't an exact reflection of the top 5, and instead I went through the top 10 to pick a good range of difficulties from levels with a strong and memorable theme. I considered putting the Underground in the Gauntlet simply because of how fun it is, but since the level is pretty derivative and there are more iconic options, it sadly won't make it in.
No.
Go play the level though, seriously, like it's really, really fun. To open our gauntlet, we start off with one bad apple.
Yes!
Definitely a pretty strong opening. A bad choice? Maybe. Next up, we have skeletal shenanigans. Shocking. After that, we have Corium. I really debated whether I should put in Corium or Chillin' on the Cloud here. There's good reasons for both. Chillin' on the Cloud is more fun to play in my opinion, and it's also more of a stylistic break from Bad Apple and Skeletal. Corium feels a little more aesthetically similar to those levels. But Corium did place higher. It has a stronger theme than Chillin' on the Cloud. This takes place in a malfunctioning nuclear power plant, which is a lot more specific than just ooh pretty cloud level. Also, Chillin' on the Cloud and Forgotten Metropolis do have really similar progression, but the difference with Forgotten Metropolis is that it has a much stronger in-world reasoning for its progression. And speaking of which, that one comes next. Forgotten Metropolis, it's in the gauntlet. Wow, I'm so surprised. And finally, for the Insane Demon in this gauntlet, I debated between Mineral Company and Weird Fishes, since they're both in the top 10. Mineral Company definitely fits within the contest style a lot better, but I've decided to go with Weird Fishes. Mineral Company has more similar vibes to Bad Apple, Skeletal Shenanigans, and Corium. I feel like Weird Fishes changes things up a lot more, which I like. The gameplay is also just really good, which I feel is important when it comes to the second hardest level being included. Of course, the hardest level is Cellar Path, and Glorious Fortress will be included as well. Yes, this is a 7-level gauntlet. I can technically just do that, keep up. If RobTop sees this, which he might, I don't know, please make Glorious Fortress and Cellar Path optional to complete the list. At the very least, Cellar Path should definitely be optional. Great job to the winners, and go try out the Jam Gauntlet. I'll also be putting the other 5 levels in the top 10. That is Chillin' on the Cloud, The Underground, Mineral Company, It's Steampunk, and Runaway Rail into a second list. I was originally going to call this second gauntlet Jam Gauntlet B-side, but after having enough requests to call it the Jelly Gauntlet, I've caved and decided to do that, even though neither of these actually have anything to do with Jam. This was kind of a last-minute decision, so I never had art made for the Jelly Gauntlet, so I'm just gonna... There we go, that's good. And I will make a third list of some of the entries I found just, like, really funny. I wanted to make one of that. That's all. Those are the lists. So,
Penis.
yeah. What do I do from here? I have to be honest, I still can't completely wrap my head around everything that's happened. Skeletal Shenanigans hitting record-breaking success has definitely been on my mind quite a bit. Believe me, part of me would love to super hype up this whole video, capitalize off the success of Skeletal Shenanigans, start really going into developing this world centered around these crystals, go all in, making one big project after another, but I'm not going to do that. it's hard to say that this is where it ends. Everything that's been going on has started to put things in perspective for me. You see, Skeletal Shenanigans was never created to reach its massive levels of success. It was created as a passion project, and its success was a reflection of that passion and care. I talk to Yorid sometimes, and he's a pretty cool individual who just makes really cool stuff because he likes to make cool stuff. And I really respect that. I respect that he has, no desire to capitalize off of the success of Skeletal Shenanigans. He just wants to keep making stuff that he's excited to make. And I think I could learn something from that, to be honest. Of course, Ayers, or Liam, is also milking the level a lot more, but we'll ignore that guy. Silly Liam. If you want to hear more about my plans going forward, and what's been going on behind the scenes, you can check out this other video on my channel. I'll link it in the description as well. Also, I won't really be doing more stuff with the crystals, and it's kinda inconclusive if I'll do more with the Jam Factory universe as a whole. I might, but I don't know right now. But if you want to make your own, fan-made stuff for this universe, if you find that idea exciting, then by all means go for it. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. Anyway, probably shouldn't avoid this part anymore. Ludwig wins $100, Yorid and Ayers win $50. They can split that however they want. Z Nickname gets $30, and both MSL and Atomic Rest win $10. I will contact each one of these people on Discord to work out the details, so if y'all are watching, just let me know if you don't have a Discord and we need to work something else out, another way to contact each other. I'll probably try to use PayPal, but we can figure something out if that doesn't work for you. So yeah, that's the contest. But before I go, it seems I actually missed an entry. One second.
What?
Wubba Duck Dungeon may not be the most pretty level.
What?
It may not have the most interesting gameplay. It may not have a clear theme or much atmosphere at all. It may not fit the style this contest was going for whatsoever. But oh my god, the amount of Wubba Ducks in dungeons is through the goddamn roof! This is record-breaking numbers, oh my god. Also, I did lie about all those other things. This level is incredible in every way, specifically because of Shad's ratings. Thanks, Shad. It's also pretty great, according to Jane, I have to give it that. Overall, a very well-deserved 0th place, at an average score of 1,666,667,191 points. This level wins $12 trillion, which will come straight out of Elon Musk's bank account. Thanks for watching.
Okay, that's it. Alright, bye guys. Bye everyone.